Milicevic gets up the first shot, no good. Roddie with the rebound. Here. Felt like he could play and could play at the next level. Kept his game sharp, transferred to misses a three. Rebound ripped down by Malik Moore. Montana transfer, and it is Wright who knifes to the basket in transition. Early in the second half in Norman, we had him in Fort Worth against TCU. And that's a foul, and that goes.
That's for another day.
Good that you got that in there. Carroll once again, catch and shoot, set up nicely by Roddie Anderson.
He likes to be on the perimeter with all their action.
Roddie Anderson turns the corner, gets a step, and lays it in.
Playing or even coaching, he would certainly be visiting friendly father-son rivalry. There's not going to be any nastiness when Xavier and
Xavier races right back and gets an easy basket from Roddie Anderson. Twice he's gotten to the rim. Carroll with 3 boards already. Borovichinen around the horn it goes, and it ends up in the hands of Roddie Anderson.
Good paying credit for trying to draw the charge there.
27-21. And on the drive again, it's Anderson who scores again. Anderson's got 10. He's up. And offensive rebound, Carroll. Carroll just pulling his way.
Focus and attention on stopping him, finding his teammate for an easy 2.
And Moore able to lay it in. Nice move out on the perimeter.
A lifer at St. Francis.
Oh, big rebound and put back by Anthony Robinson. Taff. Xavier leads it by 7. And a strip. A steal. Here comes Anderson. Anderson gives it up. And the layup is good for Isaiah Walker. Clock ticks. Anderson drives. Anderson hangs and finishes. Milicevic finds his former teammate in New Mexico. Borovichinen able to put it in. Good start for Xavier to this second half. Scores again. Zion Russell led the red flash. Right back at him comes All Right, who lays it in. Everything's just going to be all right. He and his brother, they've certainly made names for themselves. Xavier with their best defensive possession thus far in the second half. Carroll attacks. Carroll puts it in. Now, Carroll putting together a big stat sheet here. And Moore.
I want to be Andy Katz.
He's got a good base going for the dead of winter. All right for 3. Cash. Run of games. High-level competition across the basketball landscape as Wright able to tournament berth, and they'll be at the D3 level next year. And there's Anderson, fresh off the bench. He stays hot. Anderson. Cam Tweedy finishes on the behind the back from Wicks. Here's Walker for 3. Good-looking stroke. Isaiah Walker, a Cincinnati native. Anderson with him every step. And now Anderson gets a steal. Roddie Anderson, an easy 2. We'll have that big first half. 15 first half points for Carroll. And it is Walker who hits another 3. That's his second of the half.
West Conference player of the year. Now he's at UCLA. And True Washington, another under-recruited player, is now excelling at Miami.
Who's on that team? So I think it's going to take time for them to settle down and figure out who they are, what weapons work best, and All Right wins, and the tournament seeding later in the season. As you see another 3-pointer there by Roddie.
Basketball, that's what the fans want, certainly what we want. Here's Anderson again. They got the hot hand right now. Anderson is lighting it up. Figure it out a little bit. You would think the way Richard Pitino talks is Tre Carroll gets to the basket with a left hand.
St. Francis, it's tough. St. Francis really a team full of guards, and you're guarding 5 guys out on the perimeter. And once again, All Right going all left.
Set it up well. Inside Robinson, thunder jam. There's a highlight, Anthony Robinson. You walk in here, you see your name up in the rafters. Not that that's different or unusual for you. Here's Carroll, drives again. Carroll's getting his right now to the century mark here tonight. Turnover to steal. Oh! But I walked up to Dickie V and he grabbed me by the arm. He goes, "How are you doing? So great to see you."
Get into Big East play mid-December.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, and a heck. Xavier impressive. They've won 3 in a row. 90 96-74, 22-point win.